Hey y'all, let's talk about green beans today. I think there's so many different varieties that might be worth talking about. So these are a pole bean. It's either indeterminate, which means they'll just keep growing and growing and growing. The one thing that's good about these is they'll continue to produce throughout the season, versus a bush bean that only gets maybe 2 feet tall, and usually these will just do one flush and then they're done and they need to be replaced. These are great for canning or preserving. You can grow a whole bunch of them all at once and then everything will be ready at once, versus the pole beans that if you don't grow them a whole lot, or if you don't grow a whole lot of them, you might not have enough for like a canning session unless you keep them over several days. We grow a lot of beans. There's also different types. There's kind of the fillet types. I don't think I actually have any of those. And then there's your standard green beans. I have some purple ones over here. They're just they're small still. But, they're just the standard, kind of round ones. And then there's the Romano beans. And I'm going to say I really prefer the Romano beans. They're easier to pick without tearing apart the vines. They just pull off really easily. So you can just do it with one hand. Of course, I've got something in my hand, so let's go this way. So they're super easy to pick. They also get really big, like if you miss them, but they still stay tender, unlike other green beans that get kind of tough. So I really like this one here. This is a big one. Perfectly fine to eat. Still tender. Even raw. So I really like the Romano beans. These ones I think are called Golden Gates because they're kind of yellow. I haven't found any purple ones. The green ones are over here. I don't remember what the name was on these. I do like to wait until they're a little bigger just so I have more meat on them, I guess. Bigger harvest at a time. But they do get out of control pretty quickly. So we do usually pick these every other day. These are going to be pretty sizable tomorrow. So yeah, that's green beans. I enjoy them. We eat a lot of them. They're healthy. They're good for you. They do really well here. Not a whole lot of pests. They don't seem to have any issues with our soil. They're also a nitrogen fixer, which means they take nitrogen out of the atmosphere rather than the soil. So if you want to do cover crops, it's a good time. Beans are a good one to do. There's different types of beans that you can use for cover crops. The trick is, though, that you want to cut them down and chop them into your soil before they flower, because that's when their nitrogen is the highest. So anyways, thanks for watching. If you like the content, please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks.